Come spend a day with me on my farm. We're going to be out in the fields all day today. We have 2 big projects that we need to finish up before lambing season starts, and one of those projects is cleaning out these sheds. These are the lambing sheds where the ewes will give birth and their lambs will stay until they old enough to go out into the pasture. We need to make sure that these are nice and clean before lambing season starts so the ewes can have a nice, clean, safe place to give birth to their lambs. It also helps us keep track of how many lambs there are. If we have them all in a little area, it makes it easier for us to count them and make sure that all of the lambs are healthy. Now, these sheds are pretty dirty. You can see we've got a lot of hay down here on the ground. A lot of this hay was used last lambing season when we had the lambs in here. And now we just need to get it all cleaned out. So grab some of this hay and just start piling it up along the fence line here. Once we have a nice clean pile, then we can bring our tractor over and we can load it up and take it back to the compost pile. Now that we have everything cleaned out of here, I want to take a quick minute and just show you how big these sheds are. These sheds are 40 by 80 and they're 2 stories tall. So we have lots of room for all of our ewes to give birth in here and for the lambs to stay until they old enough to go outside. We also have these little cubbies on the side here. These are for the ewes to go in so that we can give them individual attention when they first give birth. This just makes it easier for us to make sure that both the ewe and the lamb are healthy before we let the lamb go out into the pasture. Once we have the lambing shed cleaned out, we're going to go over to the pasture and check on our cattle. We'll open up this gate and just walk down into the pasture. The cattle were out here all summer and fall, and now we're going to bring them back in for the winter. We're going to get them all loaded up and take them back to the barn. Now we're going to go back out into the field and do some planting. This is the field that we plant with cover crops every year. We like to plant cover crops to help improve the soil health on our farm. Cover crops are a win-win for us because not only do they help the soil, but they're also a great food source for our cattle during the winter. Now we're going to finish up our day by feeding all of the animals. We have cattle, horses, chickens, dogs, and cats that we have to feed every day. Luckily, it doesn't take too much time to get all of this done. We try to make it a point to spend time with our animals every day. We love our animals and we want to make sure that they know that we're here for them. We also want them to be healthy and happy. We think that spending time with them every day helps us to build a bond with them. It also gives us a chance to check them for any health problems or injuries. Well, that's about it for today. I hope you enjoyed coming along with us for a day on the farm. Do not forget to give us a thumbs up if you liked this video and subscribe for more farm content. We have lots of videos coming up, including lambing season, so don't miss out. Thanks for watching.